what's up? This A/Jaquay, spoken word artist. I want to make this quick. Fun game, by the way. Both teams, both fan bases have nothing to be ashamed of. That was a fun game. I told folks when the Seattle beat the 49ers in Week 18, I said the tough thing they're going to do, if you let Seattle get home field advantage, you can't go up there with no BS in life, for real. It's tough. It's on the wet up there, man. You ain't going to be with no foolishness. Number one, 49ers fan, a real 49ers fan, because, hey, man, y'all had a wonderful season. And I had 49ers fans telling me, oh, well, we beat them in the regular season. Guess what? Beat them in week one is what you do in week one don't determine what you're going to do down the line. But 49ers had a great season as well. But at the same time, when Seattle beat them in California, in Santa Clara, I said it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to go up there and beat them. I said the one team that can give them trouble is the Rams, because the Rams the only one that struck in that division that struck 30-some points on them, and it was going back and forth. Stafford, unbelievable day. Sam Darnold showed everybody. I told folks, I love University of Georgia. We had a defensive team, but I said, look how good your defense is. Great your defense is. It's gonna be a time and place when you're gonna have to show everybody, hey man, I can play too. It ain't like Seattle ain't no. They won 14 games for a reason. I mean, just because y'all don't see them. You know what I'm saying? They could score. JSN, Walker, and those boys, Cooper, and those boys. So hats off to them. But anyway, that game was unbelievable. I said it was going to be a shootout. I said I felt like, number 27, come on, man, you got to do better than that. I mean, I get it. You could taunt, but I don't think that was to be a 15-yard penalty. That's just my opinion. But anyway, and then get beat on that play. But like I said, the 49ers, they beat Philadelphia. And I told folks, I said, man, going up there and beating Philadelphia is one thing, but to turn around and go up there with half of y'all players and go up there and play against that team, and they just seen y'all, they just beat y'all and y'all beat them 13-3 when you had Kittle. But again, I told folks, I said the only team that can go up there and give them trouble was the Rams, and they gave them all they can handle. But guess what? In the end, it came out 31-27. Great game, by the way. It was great to see Cam Chancellor up there, 7-5-7 strong. But yeah, man, Seattle's tough to beat them, man. And guess who the last team that beat Seattle in Seattle? Was the Rams. So that goes to show you, if Seattle get home field advantage, you better come correct, man. You got to play a perfect game and win that one turnover, muff the punt. And look how fast the Rams scored, but then Seattle turned back around and scored again. So again, Seattle 2 games was against division opponents. They redeemed the two teams that beat them in the regular season, week 1, and of course the Rams beat them in LA. And guess what? Sam Darnold threw 4 interceptions. Guess what? Still had a chance to win that game. Came out to the last play. They were the 2 best teams in the NFC, though, man. It was some fun teams in the NFC, but it came down to them 2. Because every time they played each other, it came down to the last minute. So with that being said, man, we're gonna see with New England a rematch. Can Seattle rewrite the wrong of what happened 2014? We're gonna find out. But anyway, man, hats off to both teams. And I gotta go.